another quick tips with Abby video for all of you. So I'm working on some party decorations for my daughter's birthday, and I purchased from the Dollar Tree these tissue pom-pom garlands, and I grabbed 2 packs in white because I'm going to be spraying these with some different glimmer mist and sprays. I'll be sure to put a card and link the video I'm sharing with you how I do that below once I'm done. So I was working away on these, just kind of unfolding them. They give you really clear directions on the back if you're not sure how to do it. And I've never purchased these before, and I'm really glad I did because I think they're so stinking cute. So this is what they look like when you're doing each one, and I'm putting together one strand. Then I'm going to take my sprays and kind of spritz these up and stuff to the custom colors I want. But something I didn't realize, because I was so engrossed in watching some YouTube crafty videos and kind of pulling these different layers, you can see that this one is completely wonky compared to the other 3. And it's because the string right here slips and moves around. Now, I thought I was paying closer attention like I did for the first 3, but obviously I wasn't. So now I got this one that's kind of wonky. So what I did is I thought maybe let's put like a glue dot, but I don't really want to waste those because, you know, those aren't the cheapest things so much. And then I have the Scotch adhesive glue here. That is a lot because you get a lot of this in a bottle, but you'll need a little tiny bit. Plus, this was easy to reach and my glue dots weren't. Okay, that's the truth. But I do like to save my glue dots for my actual, you know, projects like for cards and things like that. So what I did is I just simply put a little dab of glue on either side of the string, and I've already done those too. So I'll show you on this new package here what I'm talking about. Get this pulled out. So each one comes, it's on a strand with this satin ribbon, and then each one is tied like this. But see, they move. They're not, it's not like secured down, so it can slide back and forth. Of course, it's not going to now. Yeah, there we go. See how it can kind of move back and forth like that, and you can change it. So that, I didn't realize it was loose like that as I was working. So all I did was just simply, I'll zoom in to show you, not that you don't know how to apply glue, but just in case somebody wants to see how I'm actually doing it. Now I grabbed a pair of tweezers because without my acrylic nails on, it's hard for me to flip this up and get the glue nozzle down there without getting it all over my finger instead of the paper. So we're just going to push it over here in the center. And you can use whatever kind of liquid adhesive you like. I just love Scotch Quick Dry because it works great on paper. So I'm just going to simply pick this up with the tweezers, just so I can get underneath there. And I'm just going to squeeze a little line of glue. Of course, you won't be able to see. It's a little line of glue like that. And I'll show you that it's on there. You can see the, hope you can see it. See a little bit of glue right there. And I'm just going to give it just a little tap, a little press, and I'm going to flip it over, and I'll do the same thing on this side. And then I do all of that. Then I go back through and start pulling these apart. And I find that it is much easier to puff these things out with this little bit glued to the center. You just don't have to really focus so much on or get sidetracked like I did because I was watching some videos. So this one's already glued like I shared with you, so it makes it much easier to pull this apart because this part will move because this part's not glued, but it's not going to slide because this is glued and this is glued. So the way I've been doing it is I've been putting it down on my craft table, and I just kind of pick it up like layers of like an onion or something, and I just kind of put my fingers in here and kind of fan it out, and then I just gently tug up. And then once I get all of the sides done, both sets of layers, then that's when I go back through and kind of puff it up and make this little tissue pom-pom. So these are so fantastic. I don't know why I never bought these before at the Dollar Tree. I love them. These are so cool. Yeah, you clearly can make your own. You can see the pattern. You could even use coffee filters, cinch them in the center and do the same thing. But you know, this is already done. So I thought this was really a good way to go. And I can still customize these because I'm going to be using some different sprays and stuff on here. But you, of course, can leave them plain if you like the white. So just want to share that little quick tip with you. So if you find with any kind of project you're working on that your ribbon or trim or whatever it is you're using happens to slide around and you don't have it glued down, just put a little dot of some liquid adhesive, or you can even use a glue dot if you'd like. Just make sure when you're working on something like, say this is, you know, colored or something like, you know, a red or black or something like that, that you sorry, my daughter's calling me. Just a sec. Sorry about that, you guys. So anyway, you can put a little bit of dot here. Just make sure that if you are using a glue like this or something, that you stay really within the width of whatever seam binding or trim you have, so it doesn't seep out, just in case it might show. I don't know if I don't think it's going to be a problem with the white because you can't even see it, and you do puff it up like this. But some people may mount it like that. So I guess you can just kind of be careful if you like. I wasn't too careful with it. That's my daughter again. I'm so sorry, you guys. I wasn't too careful with it because it's folded over. You can't really see it, but I wanted to throw that out there just in case somebody had that question. I hope that makes sense. I'm so sorry that my daughter was calling me during this video. You heard her ringtone she picks out. She's got a little kid laughing, and she's 17. So anyway, that's just how it is. I'm not going to edit it out because this is my life. So again, just using the quick dry adhesive or whatever liquid glue or glue dot you would like to use, just to kind of hold down the trims or different ribbons on projects like this, so when you start to fan them out and make the puff balls, you don't have one side wider than the other and it looks like this. You want them to look like this. Don't do what Abby did. Do this. So I'll see you ladies next time. Happy crafting, happy planning, and happy scrapping, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!